Welcome to pinkpam. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. So this is a new dipping powder system that I'm gonna try today. I can't pronounce the name, but here it is. And they sent me this kit, so let's go ahead and open it and see what's inside. I did bring a few things with me. These are my personal items, just to make sure in case they don't have these items in here. So let's go ahead and unbox this little pouch right here. So there's a lot in this bag. So this is just a file right here. It's slightly dirty. This white part right here is slightly dirty. I don't know if you guys can see it. But white things in general is just hard to keep clean. Next, we do have this. Oh, this is OPI. This is oil, and it's for the cuticles. There is also a brush in here, which is awesome. This is a cute little tiny brush. This is the brush I normally use. You guys can see the size difference. Wow, this kit has everything you need, which is great. So I actually didn't need these items at all. I'm just gonna put them to the side. So here is a Cuticle Pusher. This is really nice. This is steel, and they're not crazy sharp, which I would say it's good because they'll pretty sure rip through the bag. They also gave us some gel cleanser. I'm not sure why you would need gel cleansers. So in this bag there is a file, and this is the hard grit files compared to this one. This one is good for, I believe, shining the surface before you put on top coat. This one is to make sure you remove any bulk. They did give us these brush applicators, and these are, I believe, just extras. Alright, so we're down to the product itself. So as you can see from the bag, there are so much colors you can choose from. I'm gonna take them out one by one. So here we have a nice, I would say, pink neutral coral color right here. Try to focus that. There you guys go. And this is number 13 if you guys are interested. These are 10 grams or 0.35 fluid ounce of product. This is the next color, number 21. Also a very nice neutral color. Number 17. A lot of these are neutral colors, which I love. I absolutely love neutral colors, so I would most definitely use all of these. Alright, next we have 14 and 10. This one is definitely more peach, and this is more nude. Last but not least, we have number 18. This one looks like a very, it looks gray. I'm not sure what color it is though. This is super, super neutral. Alright, and going on, we have the top coat, which is number 4. And in each product, there's 10 mLs. These are not in the right order, so I'm just gonna show you guys. This is number 1, the primer. These are color coded, which is awesome, so you won't mess them up. And there's numbers obviously on there. This is the base coat. Here is the activator, color blue. And this is the brush saver number 5. I normally don't need to use the brush savers because I do a pretty good job at making sure that the brushes stay clean, but this is really nice to have. And like always, they do give you extra brush applicators, so if you can't save a brush, just go ahead and switch them out with these. And obviously, they do have this little card right here, and it has all the instructions on there. I do want to mention this bag. This bag is so cute. I can use it for so many things, like my makeup, you know, makeup brushes when you're traveling. So this is super, super handy. Alright, so because there are more than one color, I think I'm just gonna do all of these colors on each finger so you guys can see what they look like. I mean, they didn't just provide me with one, but 6 colors. So, you know, might as well just do all 6 so you guys, you know, see the colors. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I do want to say that I did already remove anything that's on my fingernails. I did clean the cuticles and I did file down my fingernails. So if you need to do that, just then go ahead and do that. So number 1 on this card says for you to file the nail surface for the next step, dip powder nails preparation. So I already did that. They say apply a layer of primer to eliminate grease. After 15 seconds, apply the base coat and follow the next step. So we're gonna apply the primer, which is number 1. And I do just want to make sure that there's nothing left on my fingernails. I'm just going to use their brush. Just quickly brush anything that's on the fingernails. So after 50 seconds, you apply the base coat, and normally when you're doing this step, you do your fingers one by one. So after you apply the base coat to one finger, you dip into the powder, and then you go to the next finger. So you don't put the base coat on all 5 fingers and then dip it because you don't want the base coat to stick to anything else. So just make sure you do your fingers one by one. Alright, so the first color I'm going to use is 13, which this is like the darkest pink or darkest color in this kit right here. I am so surprised at how full these bottles are. They might even overfill if once I put my finger in, but let's just go ahead and dip and we'll see. Alright, so normally after this, you use a brush to brush off the excess, but the base is normally too sticky for that, so I usually go through every finger first before I try to remove extra powder with the brush, because the brush will get super sticky once you do that. Alright, I'm gonna do 18 on my index finger. This is such a pretty purple. In the bottle it didn't look purple to me, but you guys can see it's a really nice light lavender color. Is it gonna focus? Okay, there you go. So I have one more color, which is number 14. I'm gonna put that on the thumb on my right hand. So all fingers have been dipped. I'm going to gently dust off the powder. Let's do it on this. put up the brightness on my camera so you guys can see and have a better look at the colors. And you guys, these colors are so cute. They're nice pastel colors. These two are pretty bright, but those are the brightest colors in this pack right here. So this is the first layer. I'm gonna go ahead and apply on the second layer. So there you guys go. I just finished dipping 6 fingers. You guys can see there's a lot of powder wasted. If you want to brush the excess powders into the bottles, you can, but I'm just not gonna do that. So I'm gonna brush off the excess. And remember, just do this gently because you don't want to mess up the bristles on the brush. So this is 2 layers of powder onto the nails, and this is already pretty good for me. It also seems super thick already. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. If you have on, or if you're planning to do like artificial lengths where you put on tips, I recommend doing like 3 to 4 layers, but because this is just my natural nail, I'm gonna leave it to 2 layers. So the next step is to apply on the activator, which is step 3. And for this, you do want to be generous because this is supposed to harden the powder to file. So when you're filing, you don't want to do it on any soft spots, or else it's just gonna ruin your manicure. So I'm gonna let this harden and sit for maybe like a minute or so. I'm gonna quickly do these fingers because I forgot all about these. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly dip these and let these sit. So I finished off 10 fingers and they look gorgeous. I just need to file them down. But I do wanna, talk about the excess powder right here. So like I said, once you're done dipping, you can always brush the excess powder into the bottle, but if you're doing this on other people, I wouldn't recommend that just because of sanitary reasons. Another thing is because the bottles are so full, when you're dipping, the powder just tends to overflow. So if you have like an extra little tube or something that you can use, you should go ahead and do that to save the powders. So I'm gonna go ahead and just file down the bulk and smooth out the surface with the files that they provided in their kit. For this portion, just make sure you're being gentle with it. I don't think you need to be too harsh with filing because, there doesn't seem to be too much bulk. Okay, so I'm done filing it down, and it definitely wasn't hard at all. I was just super gentle with it. If you did a great job at dipping, then you wouldn't have a lot of trouble filing down the bulk of the powder. So the last step is obviously to apply on top coat, and they did provide this in their kit. I'm gonna apply this on and we'll see how it works. it's actually been like just what, 1 minute, and it's already dry. You guys can see this is not a UV top coat or anything. It dries on its own, and it is already dry. You guys can see that, and it has a nice shine to it, which is awesome. If you want to use a gel top coat, you can as well, but this one works and it dries so fast and it gives you this nice shine to it, so I would just go with this. But yeah, these are the nails and they are basically done, but of course, put on cuticle oil. You guys look, my cuticles look so dry, so I'm gonna apply on the cuticle oil that they provided. Just look at how dry my cuticles are. After a manicure, you should always apply on cuticle oil or like lotion because it helps moisturize your fingers from like all the harsh chemicals that, you know, you put on, such as like nail polish remover that's super harsh on the skin. Alright, so there you guys have it. These are the dip powder nails by, like I said, I can't pronounce the name, but here it is, by this company right here. It works really well. They give you so much powder in one little bottle, which is amazing. So everything is in the kit. You don't need anything else. I'm so surprised that they even provide a brush. I love their base coat because I've used some dip powder systems where after you dip and you brush off the axis, the bristles would be all clumpy from the powder and the base coat. But for this system, it didn't do that. I'm not sure how it works with this product, but there is no clumps at all. I didn't even need to clean this brush at all. It looks brand new. Alright, and there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did like it and enjoy it, like this video and comment down below any thoughts, questions, or anything. I'll try to answer them if I can. I'll leave the link to this product down below. They did also provide me with a promo code, so you can go ahead and use that. I do want to mention that if you don't like these neutral, natural colors, that they do have other sets that have a variety of other colors in it. So if you're not interested in this kit with these colors, like I said, they have multiple other sets with other colors, so go ahead and check those out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.